What's good, everybody? What's good? Had to come in real quick. But those of you who are going to miss this, I'm going to have it up on my YouTube channel, Rico the Opinionist. But I said I wasn't going to go live, but this was too juicy not to go live. And this latest story is too juicy for me not to go live. So I, of course, it's all over the news. And I want to, I guess, give my thoughts on it really quickly. And by the way, take care of everything that's on the page. I have my nonprofit link, my book link, as well as my Cash App and my PayPal. So those of you who will be watching this video on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe. But right now, I just want to give my just a couple of cents, my 2 cents on the latest controversy that has made it all across social media and even to TMZ, which is the twerking incident, or Twerkgate. I'm going to have to change the title to this, Twerkgate, that occurred here in Dallas recently at Cocktails and Kitchens at 1933 Elm Street. I didn't know the place was open, but now that I know that spot is open, when the pandemic lets up, I'll be up in there doing my thing. The brother's name is Kelly, who owns the place. I don't know if Kelly's his first name or last name. I forget. But I just like you, I saw the video, and I was like, hey, I approve of this message. Everything that he said, because it was needed. It was needed to be said, or it needed to be said. But one thing, because in his words he said, I'm trying to create a classy place for black people to come and enjoy themselves and keep it really nice. And 75% of my customers are women, females. And so if I'm going to ask the men to behave themselves and treat themselves, be respectful of themselves and others, ladies, I have to ask this of you as well. Something like that. Don't quote me. But here's the deal, sir, Mr. Kelly, owner of Kitchen and Cocktails, or Cocktails and Kitchen. Because I've gone back and forth about this. There's a couple of points I want to lift out of your comments. The first one is about creating a class atmosphere. When I saw the video, the place looks really nice. And it's a place that I would go up in there, and I'm more than sure that the menu is apropos. Pretty nice. I'm sure the food is delicious. But the thing is, if you want a nice and classy place, I think you have to play nice and classy music. Throw that ass in a circle. Throw that ass in a circle. It doesn't really scream nice and classy place. Not just for black folks, but for anybody. I was like, okay. But in the future, sir, I'm not saying do away with the DJ, but instruct the DJ to play songs that would set the tone of behavior that you're looking for. Just set the tone. I would prefer some beautiful neo-soul music. A little India.Arie, some Ledisi up in that thing. Just easy going, because something about neo-soul music, it brings out, really, neo-soul music brings out the beautiful people in us. When I used to attend these promoters sponsored parties, and it was, I know one in particular by a fellow Gramblinite by the name of Sean Henderson. Those of you who went to Grambling, y'all know who Sean is. Sean used to have this thing called Coco Deluxe. It was awesome. I hate that he stopped throwing those parties, but one of the main reasons, or two of the reasons, why I enjoyed attending his affairs so much, because of the music, the atmosphere. The music set the atmosphere, laid back, and also his Coco Deluxe brought out beautiful people, well-dressed, well-mannered, very nice. Of course, natural hairstyles. Everybody looked great. But environments where they're playing music, throw that ass in a circle, well, you're going to get those who can't wait to throw their ass. And that's just my suggestion, sir. Maybe change the music up since you saying it's a classy place for black folks to come. Now let's get to the lady who was twerking. I'm not saying that because he played the music, he is responsible for her behavior. She is responsible for her own behavior. And from other reports, he had been very nice to her, and he or his staff have been very kind to her and her group or other women who were trying to put their feet all up on his nice furniture. Y'all know when you go to black folks' house, and your grandma and your mama's house, they say, get your feet off my furniture, get your feet off my coffee table. They didn't play that. Your fathers didn't play that either. So it took a lot of damn nerves for her to stand up and touch what looks like a very expensive mirror or glass to lean her XXL body against his stuff and start moving her whale-esque physique around in that man's restaurant. She should be held accountable for her behavior. But I was just saying, overall, based on your words, Mr. Kelly, if you want to be a nice, classy place, have your DJ play nice and classy music. Doesn't have to be Beethoven or Bach. Doesn't have to be real. It doesn't have to be Charlie Parker jazz or, I'm trying to think of Sarah Vaughan. It doesn't have to be that. You can just be some neo soul or some adult contemporary R&B music that talks about love and beauty and bringing us together. That's all. But everything you said to him was on point, even the cursing. Because see, there's some people who are entitled and hard-headed. All of those folks who don't respect other people's shit, who are entitled, got up and threw their asses in a circle. And so, I say bravo, brother. You said it. It was the truth. And now other people are like, well, it's the way he said it. How come grown people need things said to them after the fourth time telling you, don't do this? Now you worried about somebody's tone. Well, men don't have time to kiss your ass when you tearing up their stuff, ladies. They don't. That's anybody. If I've been kind to you and said, hey, don't do this, would you mind not doing this? All right, about the third or fourth time, bitch, would you get your fat ass off my fucking couch? Now all of a sudden, oh my God, clutching pearls. Oh my God, he ain't have to see it like that. Oh my God. No, it's too late. So I think that's what, when you heard him say the F words and said, I don't need your money, I don't give a fuck. Well, see, they had driven this guy to this. And so therefore I understand, because people can weigh your nerves down or take your kindness or your professionalism for weakness. And we have to talk about this entitlement that so many women have. Now, I don't know if because of this Biden election or I don't know what's going on, but a lot of sisters have this entitlement. And I could say it could be the weave. Because a lot of hair hats in that video that I saw, and one that was doing the twerking was a hair hatted, and based on her behavior, a hooligan. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. So yeah, he had every right. But it's one thing he said, let me know he started, now then he started going down the script of backpedaling and not apologizing, but backpedaling. On TMZ, he said, well, you know, the most undervalued group in this country is black women. I said, here you go with that simp and backpedaling bullshit. The most undervalued group, the most unprotected group is children, not grown-ass women. The least unprotected, the most disrespected, the most undervalued group is black children, specifically black boys. I need black men to understand this. It's not grown-ass women, it's children. That's the only problem I had with what he said on TMZ. He had to throw that in there as if he had to get on some kind of code, because this whole thing about protect black women and all this, every Negro that gets in front of a camera feel he has to say that. When common sense will tell you, Grown-ass women don't need more protection than defenseless children. So other than that, he did a good job. I just wish guys would stop getting on the news saying that lame stuff. The unprotected, least disrespected, the least respected, the least protected, the most disrespected. I can't even get it right because I don't say it, because I don't believe that bullshit. That's why it can't flow off the tip of my tongue so readily, because I don't believe it. I have enough sense to know it is black children, it is black boys who are the least protected, the most disrespected, not grown-ass black women. But anyway, sir, I salute you. I will be patronizing your restaurant. And sir, don't worry about it. You have not lost any customers. You've gained more customers by telling the truth and being a man. So I appreciate it. So if anybody would like to come on and share your thoughts real quick, you can. Press that little green button. Make sure you check out my links that are on this page. And even in the description box if you're on my YouTube channel. Check it out. I have my book link on here. I have the PayPal, the Cash App. I have everything on here. So I appreciate you. And I'm going to be doing too many lives. I just had to just do it because I thought this was a hot topic. It's been discussed all over social media. But other than that, if you want to see this video again, just stay tuned. I'm going to upload it so you can enjoy it. But Mr. Kelly, good job, sir. Those are my only two things that I might have had a minor problem with. Other than that, y'all take it easy. This is Rico, and I'm out.